As you can hear, that's some Classik Nawu in the background there.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
How are we, boys?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Oh, we're fantastic.
That's
this
good.
is a real privilege to have Classik Nawu in the studio with us. Is this fair to say, an up-and-coming band?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty fair to say.
I mean, you've been around a while now. You've got this EP out that we'll talk about later, and you've also played a fair number of shows. But yeah, you're a hip-hop, funk...
Yeah, we like our style. We like to call it hip funk fresh. It's kind of a bit of a fusion of a lot of stuff.
Hip hop, funk, reggae, jazz, Latin.
Whatever we feel like.
Whatever
yeah.
we feel like, yeah. We just throw it all in the mix.
Yeah, I noticed on one of your tracks the reggae sound. That sounded awesome, and brings to mind back from a band. I don't know if you've heard of Mixed Relations.
Yes, I have.
And as soon as I heard that track, I've gone, yeah, because I love that Mixed Relations. That a particular album they brought out called Love, I think. And that just reminded me of them with their reggae down under and so forth.
Awesome.
Yeah, excellent. But you're currently doing a pretty special competition at the moment, as you're just telling me down at the Hi-Fi Bar. Can you tell us what that's all about?
Yeah, it's called the Emergenza Festival. It's like an international band competition. So there's been a few heats that we've been through in Brisbane, and we got one coming up. It's the Brisbane final, actually, this Saturday, the 8th, at
Hi-Fi Bar at West End.
And the winner of that, if we win it, which we're pretty confident. I'm not gonna lie. So
You got to be.
yeah. So when we win that, we'll go to Sydney next weekend for the Australian final, and then if we win that, we have a chance to go play in Germany next year.
So is that like a World Cup sort of deal of music?
I guess so.
Yeah, like places from Norwegian to New York and just everywhere.
It's like the cooler version of Eurovision.
pretty much.
Hey, if we want to come down to the Hi-Fi Bar this Saturday, do we need to do anything? Do we need to...
Yeah, well, it's a bit of money. Tickets are at the door, they're $35, but if you get a ticket off us, it's $25. So,
Both fairly reasonable, though.
yeah. And, there's a few other bands on. I think there's 10 bands in total, so it'll be a good night.
And if the music don't range from rock to funk to whatever, like the other bands play, a lot of other music.
So
Heavy metal, you name it.
Quite eclectic, so to speak.
Yes, yeah. So if you like heavy metal, come down, and if you like rock, come down and
Get to experience it all.
yeah.
Hey, you're not the only two members of Classik Nawu. Can you let us know who else is in Classik Nawu and your names, actually, because I don't think we've actually introduced you very, very well, and what position you have in the band, and if one of you could just tell us about the other members as well that aren't here.
Well, my name is Bala. I'm a singer/rapper. We have Swilo in the studio with me.
Yeah, I do most of the rapping. I'm the MC, and we got 3 other members that aren't with us. 3.5 actually.
3.5.
3.5. Yeah, we got Big Daddy T on the bass, JJ on the drums, and Tito guitar and vocals as well.
And we've sort of got like our other mate, Crispy Fresh. He a hype man. So he gets up, hype the crowd, and
Excellent.
Makes the ladies scream, all that kind of stuff.
I thought you made the ladies scream.
Oh, that too, yeah. But like just more.
They're just warming them up. Yeah. Now, I listening to your EP earlier on and a few times before, I noticed you don't use samples or anything like that within your music. It's pretty much all your own music.
Yeah.
Is that an on-purpose thing, or?
That's just sort of how it formed. Like about 3 years ago, I met Peter at college, and then started doing an acoustic thing with my brother, and then said, "Oh, well, let's put drums and bass in." And we had a other bass player, but then he left us, and we sort of sat high and dry for a bit. And then my father came in. He's like, "Oh, I'll play for you guys." So and he bring the funk into it. My brother does a lot of jazzy reggae stuff, and Peter does like a lot of hip hop stuff. So it's all sort of just formed in together. And I wrote a few songs before that and put it all in, and just all mixed very well. We just connected and worked.
What were you doing at college?
Audio engineering. Yeah, it was the only cool looking person there, so I was just like, hey.
until I got there.
Yeah.
Well, let's play a track and we'll come back. The first song we're going to play is Fashion Misfit. Now, I just love the title, so I'd be remiss not to ask, what's a fashion misfit?
Oh, the whole song is about like fashion these days. Like people in school get teased when they have glasses, 4 eyes, all this kind of stuff. Then nowadays you're seeing people wearing these big chunky glasses and they think it's cool.
Going out to the clubbing and going wherever.
So it's really just about being confident with who you are, and don't worry and just
wear what you want to wear.
Yeah, it's not what you wear, but the way you wear it, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Well,
do.
Here it is now. This is Classik Nawu with Fashion Misfit. Fashion Misfit, Classik Nawu. This is Eclectic Avenue. Got a few of the boys in the studio, Bala and Swilo. Welcome back.
What's up?
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Hey, I am holding your EP here, called Hip Funk Fresh.
Yep.
Tell us, tell us about the making of that EP.
It was recorded at a church in Morayfield, and by our recording engineer Michael Polly.
Beautiful man.
Beautiful. He's such a good person.
Mm.
Because we originally started songs as a demo. We want to do demo songs, and when we finished the first 2 tracks, it was the quality was so good, and we were like, wait, we can do an EP out of this, these songs, and then we just went from there. And
it actually got mastered in New York by Tom Coyne. He's done a lot of famous
Adele
albums,
and Usher and Terry Crews, and
oh wow, that's cool name
and
dropping.
he gave us a pretty sweet quote too.
Yeah, awesome.
For free. Thanks, Tom.
Do you reckon if you ever go the next step and make a long play or an album, a full album, would you go that same route and use that dude from New York?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
And I probably still want to use Michael too.
Yeah.
Just in a bit probably in a real studio this time. And
yeah, it's all in the making. We've been talking about recording. We've set down some dates and stuff. So hopefully soon.
So have you got a backlog of songs in the I was going to say in the closet, but that's not the right word. In the what am I trying to say? In a suitcase somewhere. Have you got a bag full of songs that you got ready for an album?
Yeah, we got it. We got enough for an album.
Yeah.
We always attempting to work on more songs. We got quite a few half finished here and there. So
it's all a matter of timing, work, and because we're still up and coming. So there's a lot of outside factors at play.
Got to pay the bills.
I did read on the internet that you are a band to look out for. So yeah.
One
for the future. Though you're going to be huge.
Well, yeah, we definitely looks like it.
Yeah, everywhere we go, everyone's given us a lot of positive feedback. We haven't heard anything bad yet, so that's always good.
Have you got any influences yourself? And I'm probably most interested at the moment about hip-hop, especially Aussie hip-hop. Do you have other, not necessarily influences, but other bands that you like throughout Australia, Hilltop Hoods, The Herd, so forth?
To be perfectly honest, I don't really listen to much of it.
Oh, okay.
I don't really listen to much hip-hop at all. I listen to beats. Just no songs. I listen to just instrumentals, and I'm writing all the time. But Australia have a lot of great lyricists and all these kind of things. So
I like Impossible Odds, Fred Leone, because we're actually on his label, and he's got some good sound.
No, I'm joking. He's dope. He's dope.
Well, in that case, what do you listen to? Apart from you saying that you listen to the beats, but that's within the hip hop realm. Is it? Do you go home and put on a Adele album or something or other?
Can't say I do. I'm not gonna lie.
I do.
He does.
I do. Even Taylor Swift, what's up?
No,
it's my girl.
No, don't say that on air.
As long as you're not Kanye.
No, I just listen to anything at the time. I listen to a lot of island reggae, a lot of reggae, classical jazz, a lot of hip hop, Aussie hip hop, American hip hop, everything. And I guess if you have a wider variety, it just makes you a better musician and writer, I guess.
Okay, cool. What about growing up, as a youngster?
Oh, Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh,
George
wow.
Benson, L. Clee.
Wow.
A lot of
I listen to a Tribe Called Quest. They're all real old school kind of hip hop.
De La Soul.
I love De La Soul.
Yeah.
Look, I actually noticed in a couple of the songs I was listening to you, and this is meant to be a total compliment, that they're reminding me a bit of the old school hip hop, and that's the hip hop I absolutely love. I love Public Enemy, Beastie Boys, NWA, all that sort of hip hop is what I absolutely love. And when I heard you fellas doing it, I've gone, man, that's pretty cool. I like that. Would you agree that you delve into the old school?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
for sure.
Our logo, we just made a logo up, and actually old Swilo's wearing at the moment. It's got the old school mic.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
Because, back, like, our father brings the old school funk in and, a bit of old school reggae and then old school hip hop. So we always like to keep the new with the old school.
Oh,
Have you been influenced by your father's music?
Oh, yeah, he taught us sort of everything we know. And then we just worked on it. And that's why it worked so well when he joined the band. And it's awesome.
Was your father in other bands or anything?
Not really. He's played on and off. Down in Brisbane, he's just been working.
Oh,
And sort of, I know my mother said, you can go play with them. Small family time. It's like, oh, yes, okay.
Now, as I told you earlier, we're actually brother and sister, and I'm just going to say this now. Don't you wish our dad was cool? Alrighty, we're going to go to another track here. This is Love the Way. Can you tell us about this track at all?
It was originally this guy's.
I wrote the song a while back. It was for the ex, but it was a good song, so I didn't want to waste it and put it on air.
Just added to it. And
Just added to it and made it our own. So
Awesome.
it's a personal song, but it's very personal. So.
No. Fair enough. Well, here it is. This is Classik Nawu with Love the Way. Love the Way, Classik Nawu, Eclectic Avenue. That's a great song.
Thank you.
No worries. Now, we're just talking about Woodford before, Woodford Folk Festival, and it's coming up. It's straight out the day after Boxing Day. Does that have a name, the day after Boxing Day?
I don't think
It's like Boxing Day +1 or something or other.
We'll not have a clue.
We can make one up if you want.
We will. We'll call it the Nawu Day. Now, that's when Woodford's on right up to New Year's Day. Now, I was just looking here before, and the amount of dates that you're playing up there. Thursday the 27th at the Bazaar at 1 a.m, so it's an early morning gig. Friday 28th, the Songlines at 9 p.m. Sunday the 30th at Songlines at 12 midnight. Monday the 31st at Songlines at 12:15 a.m. Tuesday the 1st at Songlines at 2:45 p.m. And there's a CD signing you'll be doing at the Festival Shop on Tuesday 4 p.m. So you've got a lot on.
Yep, it's going to be awesome and hectic.
How do you feel about playing night after night after night after night up there?
Like a real muso.
Yeah, it'll
guess?
definitely be a great experience. Like, we've been wanting to really get out there. I think this is a pretty good chance for us. It's a pretty big, well-known festival. A lot of well-known acts are going to be there. Should be.
Hopefully open a few doors and get heaps of fans, and
I'm pretty sure you will.
Heaps.
that'll be good. Can't wait.
A massive schedule, and I recommend anyone who's going up to check these lads out because they're going to be something pretty special, I believe.
Cheers.
No worries. With this whole night after night thing, how do you reckon you'd get the energy up again for the next night? I mean, is it just a natural energy, or?
Yeah, well, once we're on stage, it's a different story. Like, it's going to be pretty hectic. Like, I'm not taking any time off work, so I'm going to be driving back and forth to start work at 6 in the morning. So all those late ones are going to be horrible for me driving back. So yeah, I'm ready.
When we jump on stage, it's just like a whole different energy level just comes up. Like the first gig we did a hi-fi because it was a nice big stage. Me and Swilo, actually forgot the whole set. It was like, what happened? Did we do all right? And we were just so into it and just pumping it out. It was like so good. So hopefully we get the same effect at Woodford.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, well, you're young men too, so I mean that energy does come naturally at that age too.
Yeah, no
I
excuses.
do a bit of weights.
No
excuses.
excuses.
I'm not gonna lie.
For 10 minutes.
Well, we've listened to a couple of songs. I just want to ask you, do you have a particular favourite track off the EP that we were talking about earlier, which is called Hip Funk Fresh?
My favourite one would be Fashion Misfit.
All right, cool.
Same. All the other boys don't hate it, but they prefer the other songs. I don't know which ones, but
Yeah.
Fashion Misfit and Love the Way are probably my two favourites.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, I also like that Miss Stang as well. That was.
Miss Things all, yeah. That's that.
What about recording in the future?
yeah, we are actually recording. We were supposed to record get started a few weeks ago, but it got pushed back a bit. We're just focusing on trying to figure out when we're going to set it all up. But
And hopefully we have like 3 more songs out in like the next couple of months.
yeah, and then next year or early next year, we're going to start trying to organise recording the album, our first one.
And where can you get the EP?
That's a good question. You've stumped them, which is awesome.
Well, we're trying to get out in the stores.
Oh.
We'll look into it to try to get out in the stores.
Oh, it's all sorted. Just got to get done.
Can we buy
yeah.
it at Woodford as well?
Yeah,
you will
definitely.
be. Yeah,
There'll be-
definitely.
We'll have shirts there and CDs and
Oh,
free
excellent.
hugs.
Yeah, free hugs.
Everything.
The CD is actually we had a deal with MGM distribution, so it should be getting all sorted out soon. So
Oh,
you'll be able to buy it in stores. But at the moment, just come to a show or ask somebody.
Are you going to throw it up for download?
Yeah, it's all supposed to be going on iTunes soon as well. I think a couple tracks are on iTunes already.
Yeah, we'll throw them all up there, and
Yeah.
in the next few weeks we'll get onto that. And
Well, another radio station, the ABC Triple J, of course, they've got the Unearthed network going, and I believe you've got a few songs up there, so people can hit up that website
Yeah,
too
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
find out and listen to some of your tracks through that way as well.
Yeah,
and,
three other tracks are up there.
and rate them. Please go and rate them.
Yes,
you know,
please.
let them know what you think of these boys. All right, cool. Well, where can we find you on the internet?
Facebook at the moment, our website's still.
In
In
progress.
process.
Yeah, it's all in progress.
But add us on Facebook, and you know,
It's
like us on
spelled
Facebook.
ClassikNawu.
Classik Nawu.
Oh, is it pronounced Classik Nawu?
Yeah, no.
So I've been saying Nawu, so I'm completely
Oh.
wrong.
We say the music all the time, but that's the Torres Strait word is Nawu. That means music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Classik Nawu.
Classic now. Well, I've liked it up on the Eclectic Avenue page. So if you're worried about spelling, hit us up on the Facebook page at Eclectic Avenue. Find them, like them. You'd be doing yourself a favour. Where am I, Molly Meldrum, all of a sudden? Wow.
Awesome.
All right, lads. We've got another song coming up in a second. Did you have any final words you want to tell the listeners? Oh, is there anywhere else we can come and see you apart from Woodford and Saturday night at Hi-Fi?
Yeah, we are playing at the Powerhouse on the 21st of December alongside with Impossible Odds and this other band are really good. They're so good, I forgot their name. That's bad.
But yeah, that was going to be a really good night. So come on down.
I love
That's
watching.
on our Facebook page too. So
I love watching music down at the Powerhouse. I was just talking before I went and got to see Gautier there, and it's just such a special place to go and watch music. So
well, this will be our first gig there, so I really look forward to it. It'll be good.
you'll like it. Yeah, you'll really like
Hopefully. No, I will.
it. Anything else you want to sum up with and tell our listeners about to do with Classic? No, I've forgotten how to say it already. Now.
Classik Nawu. Just say Classik Nawu. No. No, man. Just keep an eye out for us and
Like our page.
like our page and
Be our
just
friends.
comment. And we'll always talk back and say hi and come to our gigs and we'll give you, we'll hang out and have fun.
All right, well, let me quickly tell you where they are at Woodford again, which is on the 27th, 28th, 30th, 31st, and the 1st of December, and then January 27th at 1 a.m. at the Bazaar, and then all the others are at Songlines. You can see them Friday 9 p.m, 12 midnight on the Sunday, 12:15 a.m. on the Monday, and 2:45 p.m. on the Tuesday. And there's a CD signing there on the Tuesday at 4 p.m. as well. Saturday, you're down at the Hi-Fi Bar. What time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Go down and see them play. Thank you very much, Al Bala and Swilo. Thank you so much for coming
Thanks for
in.
having us.
We
Thanks for having us.
really appreciate it. We want you to come back. We want you to come back with the rest of the band and maybe play us a few tracks next time.
Definitely.
Excellent. Well, we're going to go out with Bring the Sun Out, which is the final song on the album, so it's appropriate that it's the final song.
It's also going to be our first single, or first video single anyway. We're in talks with doing the video. So.
Oh, hear that? Exclusive here on Eclectic Avenue. Bring the Sun Out, their first video single. Hey, well, just quickly, we can talk about that. So, have you got like a director or somebody organised to do the video?
Yeah.
Good, excellent.
We're actually going through Impossible Odds labels. They got a few people, really good directors, and so we'll
Well-
sort it out from there.
Well, we will, as soon as it's out on YouTube or something like that, we'll spread it all over our Facebook page so
Awesome.
people
Awesome.
can check it out.
Appreciate it.
Thanks once again. Thank you so much for coming in, and we'll see you soon. Good luck at Woodford. Good luck with the competition. Yeah, great music, and this is Bring the Sun Out, Classik Nawu.
Cheers.